Thank you for the messages through the animals. Let's continue to make changes for the better. Send me the messages needed as I'm a beacon of your work. Let me know what I can do to help heal ancestral traumas. Aho. Aho. Woo! Intergalactic intelligence, universal underlying messages. It's all in the field. Touch it. It's right there. Grab it. Put it in your heart. Feel it. Shit's real, bro. Shit's real. We're about a mile from the waterfront. About 3 miles in. Woo! This is Ansel Hoffman. It's a beautiful park out here in Carmichael. It's up against the American River. There's a nature center called the FEA, and there's a Native American center here. Let's try. We're gonna run through it. This is the FEA Nature Center. Me sending people, I come in peace. Provide me with the messages I need to help heal ancestral traumas. This is where the Native Americans once lived before the West was the West. A lot of blood was spilled in this region. Savage invasion. The native people of these lands. You guys make sure you hit that like button. We're out here trail running. Native American land. Thank you for being here. If you have any questions about the program, yep. Hey, Jack. Where's that thumper? Squirrels believe that ancestors that once lived here are still here in spirit in the animals. They never wanted to leave. Why would they? Look at this, it's beautiful. Right on the river. Of course, that's why the most highest end area in this area is here, because everybody wants to live here because of the river. These lands were stolen through violent savagery. Kids, do not believe everything I tell you in school. Please do your own research. We're in an age of information knowledge era. Yes, go to school and learn, but also do your own research, please. Don't believe everything you're told. Question everything. Be curious. Don't be afraid to ask. And if they're afraid to answer, you know there's more to what they're saying. There's the American River. If you guys are still here, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. On my channel notes, you'll see some links for the community. Go check it out. Thank you for hitting that like button, guys. So we made it to the waterfront. This is about 3.5, 4 miles from my hut. Higher power, creator of the universe, ancestors, thank you. Grant me serenity to accept what I cannot change, courage to change what I can, and wisdom to know the difference. I ask you to continue to guide me on this path, and I thank you for the lessons. Aho. 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago now, between 2018 and 2019, a little bit down that way, I camped out here a few times when I was homeless. Gratitude is very simple today. When I wake up in my bed, when I wake up in my own place, I can absorb gratitude. I can recreate gratitude because I know that not too long ago, I slept on these shores. I slept on bus stops. You see, alcoholic. I don't drink anymore. I go on 4 years without a drink. But during my drinking, it took me to some very dark places to teach me some lessons that I needed to learn. The biggest lesson that I learned at my rock bottom is that anybody, no matter where they are, can make some bad decisions and end up in a dark place. And everybody's rock bottom is different. Doesn't mean you have to be sleeping on the shores of the river. It can be a dark place up here. And it's okay. And for that, I'm fucking grateful. Not literally, but I can drive over here, run, and I'm here, and I'm in nature. This is where the natives lived not too long ago. The people of the Nisenan, which is a branch of the Miwok, lived right here on these shores. They fished the salmon out of this river, ate the acorns out of these oaks. It's very ironic that this part of my hometown is one of the highest sought out areas because the natives knew that this is one of the most beautiful places to live. Fruitful because of the fish in the water, the acorns from the oak, the weather of the valley. This is nature at its best here. Yeah, we're surrounded by city now, but this area does their best to preserve nature. Thanks for hitting that like button. Thanks for being here. So over 430 of you have now subscribed to this channel, and I want to say thank you. I have some other channels out there, like my main channel. There's about 700 subscribers and a few others. But I switched over to making content on this channel because it's purely me sharing my experience of what it was like before I stopped drinking, what happened and how I stopped, and what I do every single day to continue moving forward and progressing for the better. There is no perfection in any of my program. Things may turn out perfect, but I only aim to be better than I was before. So if I can do a little bit better today than I did yesterday, I'm winning. If I can pick up a lesson
where I screwed up or I was wrong, and I can recognize that and I can make change, then I'm winning. And when I'm losing, that's okay. Because as long as I'm learning, I'm winning. Think about that. This life is not all about the trophy. You see, even in second and third place, there's wins. I grew up playing competitive soccer, and it was always about being the best and getting that number one spot, and that's fine. And I'm still competitive as hell, but it's more than that. It's about learning and growing and getting better. So if you guys find yourself in a dark place today or anytime in the future, just remember, and probably been there, and you're still here. We all have lessons to learn, and we all can get better. Thank you for being here. One love.